This is the S&P 500 one-day reading for February 24th, 2023. It's currently January 7th, 2023, 10:32 p.m. Eastern Time. The overall theme and behavior, when I was laying this spread, I pulled two cards at the same time, just kind of like by it's not by chance, but like I didn't mean to. In any case, there's a prominent high and a prominent low that'll stand out today, as well as like conflicting energies. We've got the gain card taking us much higher. We've got the Princess of Cups card taking us lower, and then we have a lot of Wands, Ace, and Princess of Wands energy, which corresponds congruently with what we see here for the 24th on the 1 month. Notable congruency right here. Very, very bearish indication, and likely at a high. It looks like we probably have a high. What's important to point out is that we had the science card here. I think I left this out of the previous reading. The science card correlates to the high correlation for the month, so it appears within close proximity to highest highs as well. Not always, sometimes it appears and it's not, because there's other important price levels, but the correlation itself is very, very close to these highs. We may even have seen the high here at the end of the day on the 23rd as well. But with that said, behavior on the highest high, notable rally into the high offers an opportunity to open up a short position. Here's definitively bearish as well. When you have the Ace of Wands in the low correlator position, it means that the rally off of the lowest low is an opportunity to open up a short position, meaning that we either see a lower low the following day or we see the same low again, and that's an opportunity to exit out. So definitively bearish for the following day. Yeah. So I'm also advised to trade around a notable reversal that would stand out on probably more than a one-day chart, probably on a multi-day chart. In the pre-market, there's a failed attempt to break through key resistance on the scale of a one-day chart, followed by a decline through key support on the scale of a one-day chart. It's also important to point out that defeat card was a nullified trade card the prior day, so that's why it's like translucently highlighted, because it could indicate a trade opportunity, and it ended up corresponding to the trade at the open. In any case, it may be the same price level that we see, the same high that we see here. What we do is around the open, we rally prominently. There's a prominent move higher, followed by a full retracement of that move all the way back down to where the big move higher started, creating like a triangular kind of pattern on the chart. And then out of the open, there's a rally along a diagonal trend line, breaking through horizontal resistance, meeting a secondary resistance, and then pulling back to somewhere between those two price levels. It's kind of like a sideways fluctuating rally along a diagonal trend line, taking us to a peak or high or crest. They're between 10 and 11-ish, probably around 10:30. I'm advised to open up protection there. There's multiple false tops, or some sort of like breakout indication, like we break through resistance momentarily, indicating that we would go higher, but instead we turn around and we decline. The high and the low are also like stacked on top of each other, so within close proximity to each other. And that rally ends, the rally somewhere into like the 10 to 12 o'clock range, most likely ends before 11, but somewhere between the 10 to 12 o'clock range. That rally is halted with it doesn't end, but it's halted by by a significant decline through key support on the scale of a one-day chart at least. But then we turn around and we successfully, after that decline through key support, we successfully turn around, turn resistance into new support at a key resistance level on a scale of at least a one-day chart, and we decline off of that key resistance level. It looks like there's some real price swings here. Like this Dominion card is no joke. There's really some real big price swings here, like late morning, and then at the end of the day, there's price swings as well. A rally that increases with momentum moving forward into the high price swings there around the close with a breakout, but it looks like that breakout doesn't hold. We turn around and we decline in the post market. The following day we open lower, and that's the S&P 500 for February 24th, 2023. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Most importantly, my friends, make sure you follow that rule of karma. If you don't know what I'm talking about as far as the rule of karma, check out the video on our YouTube channel. The rule of karma explained. It's super important. It's part of the strategy for creating abundance and profitable wealth through the use of this information. So you must follow that rule every single time. Don't put it off, guys. Every time you make money, follow that rule. And if you're interested in figuring out how to do this yourself, there are people who I've spoken with who've purchased the book and have successfully utilized the system of Eso-Meta analysis that's taught in the book, which we're using here, to do these readings on their own. You can pick up that book at our website, tarotfortraders.com, right here. Shop now. Also, if you bundle the deck of cards in, which is a specific deck that we utilize, it has a lot of correspondences that other tarot decks don't have. If you bundle them together, you get an extra discount there. With that said, guys, thanks for watching so much. I'll see you guys on the next one.